And we are back again because Rangers and their deals have fell through. They managed to get Rajami done, but the other ones, for whatever reason, have fell through. And I'm not happy, all right? And it needs to be addressed here. Rangers looked like they were going to sign 3, 4, 5 billion players with about 10 minutes to go. It was too good to be true, man. Absolutely too good to be true. And Rangers they whipped out these rumours out and they're going to the Italian leagues, they're going to sign him, whatever, blah blah blah. And I'm done. I mean, how does it go for signing like 4 other guys to the offer throughout the last minute? Or they pulled out the Samuel Edozie deal, right? And then the other deals, did they even exist to quote Big Sal? Hey Tom, did they even exist? Even though Tony's the one that told him that, but I'm not happy, man. I'm not happy about it, and this isn't going to be long, by the way. I just thought address it. Feels like a lot of deals have fell through. The same distance that Hibs are behind Hearts, Stevie. But well, I mean that doesn't work, doesn't it? Not? Are they both on the same amount of points? I think they're both on the same amount of points or something. But yeah, I mean this deadline days took a turn for the worse. Definitely, it looked like it was something mental there, and then that's it. Yeah, they're on the same points, which I mean it's not good. Really interested. Luke McCowan deal. Well, this is Fog Football. I've just spent over 2.5 hours talking on my channel about deadline day, so let's talk about it a wee bit here. Right. So according to the fourth official, right, this is what they tweeted about Rangers. It was pretty much like, barring something crazy, the Samuel Edozie deal would go through. Rangers would sign him. And then they've tweeted, Rangers have pulled out the Edozie deal at the last moment. Unfortunately, that's the end of business for Rangers. What happened? No, honestly, like what actually happened? Why did the Samuel Edozie deal just fall on its arse? It looked like it was there to be made. It looked like it was there to be won, and now it's just it's died. Don't know, man. We had the Italian number. I can't even remember his name. The Italian centre mid DM number 6. That's fell through for whatever reason. Hibs have scored the same amount of goals in Europe as Hearts. So, yeah, that's true. Nada. He haraped in Hall. Probably could be the same after the 6 Conference League games, but I've had some date. I'm feeling a wee bit rejuvenated. Still tired, but yeah. Let's look at the Scottish transfer. You reckon Hearts will sack Naismith? I think if they lose this weekend, he will be away during the international break. It is that simple. But yeah, let's recap here. So Napoli have signed Scotland midfielders McTominay and Gilmore. Right? What do you think of that? Rangers. So Rangers have signed Albanian midfielder Nadim Bajrami and obviously Nirashu Kazawerjo from Feyenoord on loan. So that's not particularly great. Todd Cantwell's away. Scott Wright left this morning. So we've been lied to. You know, Clement said we would bring in more than what we've let out, and it was looking through there. See, for a decent period, by the way, about 20 odd minutes ago, I'm sitting on my chair. Oh, look at this signing, that signing. Not today. Pulled underneath the carpet, the rug over your eyes, the wool over your eyes. Good night. 4-0 Celtic on Sunday. You can go for that. Cheer up, Stevie. Might only be you lose by 5 on Sunday. Could be. Maybe Rangers will actually turn up and win. But I tell you what, I'd actually like to see these new signings start for Rangers on Sunday. I don't want to see any of this pussyfooting around, man, like shitebag behaviour. They need to be getting fired straight into the deep end, sink or swim, and hopefully they can swim with the armbands and go score a few goals between them and win like 10-0. That'd be ideal, but that probably won't happen, right? What else is happening tonight? So, I cannot fucking believe that Rangers deal has actually fell through. Late night for you, it fucking is. I cannot believe it's fell through. Barring something catastrophic last minute, Samuel Edozie to Rangers is done. Big green tick. And it's away. Defeated. Samuel Edozie deal has fell through. And the other deal, which never really seemed on, but yeah, it's fell through as well. Some Italian guy, centre mid, number 6, he could have been. Did you sign anyone? Yeah, we did. We've signed Bajrami and Kazan Weirjo. Doesn't sound quite as good when I'm reading it there, but yeah, Luke McGowan looks like he's on his way to Celtic. $1 million plus add-ons. Is that a good move? We'll put that for a poll. Who had the better transfer window? Who had the better transfer window? Celtic or Rangers? Kebab with that. Yep, we signed the guy scored the fastest ever goal at the Euros. Need it a wee bit more. Need it a wee bit more though. Saved it in the end. Rangers are winning the poll. Celtic galloping there. Oh, we've got a load of foots in, still in profit for the window. Bobby. 9 million for a day is kind of repulsive though. Damn, repulsive. Big word there. 122 viewers. How we all doing? Get the super chats in, right? Because this isn't just 5 minutes I've done here. I've done 2.5 hours over on my own channel. So I would greatly appreciate likes and super chats because my heat's hanging off here. Not disrespect. I don't like the centre back, right back Rangers sign. He doesn't look any good, but that benefits us. Well, that's it. Yep, I've already said it, Blue Mac. The deal is off. Edozie. Good night. Thoughts on the transfer window? Shite. It was actually looking good there. See, like I said, half an hour ago, it was like, oh, are Rangers going to announce like 20 players here? No. Seriously, but there was a picture of Edozie, right? Like in his England training kit doing some form of medical. But Rangers are the team. Rangers have pulled out the deal. So why have Rangers pulled out the deal? Can someone explain? Top class defender for Feyenoord and the Albanian Seco. It's a no-brainer. That's the attitude I need for Sunday. Willie Pearson. That's it. Because Rangers are going to win, aren't they? Everybody. Rangers are going to win on Sunday with these two players that we've brought in. Brilliant. No need for that big bear in the wardrobe. There's every need for that big bear. I follow Newcastle as well, pal. I've done since 94 days of Andy Cole. We've had a shocking transfer window as well. Celtic removing Faber into the Fura. It will not matter. 140 viewers. How we all doing? Odozie may have claimed he was going to match McGregor's trophy count, so Rangers pulled it. Makes no difference on signings today because none of them will play on Sunday. So do we think anybody that signs today will not play? I can't believe it, man. Can't believe it. Fucking what we're doing. I can't believe it's fell through. Seriously, what is going on there? What is going on? Rangers? The trusty sign for Celtic? He did. So breaking news, Iwata leaves Celtic for Birmingham. It's a permanent transfer. So he joins Ben Davies and Scott Wright. I mean, Birmingham City have spent more money than Manchester City, by the way, in this transfer window. You know, they've signed Lyndon Dykes as well. I mean, they've signed quite a lot of players, so we'll see how they can get on. Club record fee. I guess if you're a Celtic fan, you can't really complain about your transfer window now, or can you? Is Narocki away? I don't know if Narocki's away. I'll let everybody know. Brendan Rodgers says we're delighted to bring Arnold Schwarzenegger to Celtic. Arnold, I'll be back. Ryan Flynn leaves St Mirren. Barjami joins Rangers permanent transfer. Oh, it's all go now. Dalby is a Dundee. What? 24-year-old Sam Dalby arrives at Tannadice for Wrexham on a season-long loan. Brilliant move for him. Don't really know, to be honest. There's a bunch of moves going down. The Rockies decent. I don't think a lot of people think that. 154 viewers. 168 viewers. Get the super chats in, everybody. You know I'm worth it. Trust me. Don't trust him. Tell you what, though, I can see Carter Vickers and Trusty being a dominant centre-back partnership for the... I mean, fucking hell. Carter Vickers and Scales have been dominant, so what can these two do? Headline, Tav buys... Taver buys? Tav 5 buys? That gimmick. You're a legend now, pal. Thank you. Had to break the club record again to take the pressure off a day. that's what they've done. What's going on there? Milan, Sky Sports News. Mate, I know you're a blue, but what is your genuine feeling for Sunday? I prefer not to speak. If I speak, I'm in big trouble. What deals have fell through? Samuel Edosi, and I believe the number 6. That seemed like bogus to me, but here, Rangers are done. The fourth official have said we're done. Reel it in, Stevie. The two new guys have to build up their IKEA furniture. I'm scared to look, everybody, because what the fuck is the IKEA furniture doing? Celtic are well in business. Rangers on the other hand, wow. What else we got here? Better playing linebacker. They could. Sheffield fans are celebrating that Trusty's been sold. Happy with the Europa League draw? I mean, why not, man? Fucking have a party. 2 battles of Britain, and you have to be a champion to be Battle of Britain. Well, you know what, right? It's Rangers against United and Tottenham, and we're going to scud both of them. Like we're going to scud Celtic on Sunday. There's my thoughts. There's my opinion. 4-0. Cyril Dessers, 4 own goals. I think the two guys we got are better than Edozie, but time will tell. Well, yeah, you're probably right, but Edozie, I still want Edozie in. You know what I mean? Wonder if we have any new faces in the team on Sunday. Probably not. None of the teams that you woke up. No, I'm still a bit dead, man. I had a bowl of Frosties, if anyone cares, you know. Rather Rangers draw than R because big guns. I saw Trusty in pre-season game for Arsenal, strong in the air but lacks pace. Big Ange coming back to haunt you once more. Only thing that Rangers are scudding on Sunday are their punts. Biggest shock of the window. What's the biggest shock of the window? I've seen that joke about Santander and the Royal Bank of Scotland. I seen it earlier on Twitter about 4 hours ago when I was fucking already hanging. But keep telling the truth, Stevie. Cheerleaders of your club can't handle it. I know I said we're going to win 4-0. I'm asking you. Asking me what? Right. I thought you meant biggest shock of the window. Biggest shock of the window. I think the biggest shock of the window is Celtic breaking their transfer record twice. I believe Adair did break the transfer record, didn't he? I think that's the biggest shock. I just didn't think they would do it, but they've done it. But again, would it have happened without O'Reilly going? I mean, I guess Adair was already away, but see Sugar Puffs, Blue Mac, I could talk for another 2 hours about bicycles, Sugar Puffs, best of gear. What the fuck happened to all that good stuff, man? Right, Rooney's exactly. Cyril Dessers is going to lay the smackdown at Parkhead. He's going to send Trusty on a Hail Mary run, and then he's going to send Cameron Carter-Vickers back to the States as well. I can't wait. Cyril Dessers is going to lay the absolute smackdown. Ain't that right? 214 viewers. Cyril Dessers is going to absolutely scud Celtic. I'm saying it, but am I believing it? It's copium. It's hopium. It's deludamo. It's everything. I need to start believing it. Easy breaks for Desardino. Come on. I need it. That's what I need. I need it. Mate, I was pissing at that Twin Towers comment in the other feed. That's what they would have been called, though, right? That is Twin Towers. That is a missed opportunity. They will never call them that, obviously. September 11th, 2001. I think we're all aware of what happened. Big clubs do that. Do what? Eat Sugar Puffs? Eat Frosties? Fab said it was Edozie's collapsed. No, well, I'm going to believe the fourth official. Someone said TalkSport as well. Shout out to Cameron. He said TalkSport. I do love how we've all changed our opinions on Dessers, but the guy's still pretty damn frustrated most of the time. Is Jeremy Frimpong away? Luke McCoy is at Celtic Park. We've got 200 viewers. Hit the like button. Everybody hit the like button. I mean, what is there to say? Really, there's a lot. What was I going to say? I was going to say something there. Your Sunday afternoon evening is going to be painful, fella. Celtic are going to absolute skelt Sevco, pal. Okay, right, probably. Win, lose, draw. I will be here on Fog Football. I will be here I will be on YouTube on my channel. I'm going to be covering Rangers regardless of what happens. I know a lot of people think it's going to be a big pumping. We'll have to wait and see. I'll be there. In terms of doing a live for it, I won't be live for it, man. I couldn't cope with a live for it, man. I did a live during the cup final, and you know what? See, I think the cup final was different, right? Because it was 0-0 for so long, and then it was like the one heartbreak at the end. I don't think I could do a live stream if Rangers were conceding like 6 to Celtic. I'm not saying it is going to be 6. Some people think it'll be 6, but honestly, special K with blueberries. Brilliant. Fucking hit like button. I agree. Football matches aren't won on paper; they're won on grass. Graham Souness. 209 viewers. Believe in your team as I do. I think Celtic will win 3-0. Hail, hail. Well, you know what? Big Steve, you're going to be raging on here on Sunday. Raging at Tavagate. I probably will be, but you know what? Fuck it. Rangers are going to win, aren't they? People have been saying I've been too negative for too long. Who would have thought scraping the barrel for loans and selling some of your I was going to say best assets there, Scott, right? It's not a best asset, right? But selling some starting 11 players for absolute peanuts, bringing in loan to buys, scrap the negativity, everybody, all right? We're going to lay the smackdown. We're going to win at Parkhead. Then we're going to go to fucking, I'm going to say Shite Hart Lane. It's not even that anymore. So they're not even playing them. Let's see. We'll win at Old Trafford. You should try and start using graphics. I agree. I should start using graphics. You know what? Anybody got any ideas how I would start going about using graphics? What do you do for that? Is it Google Hangouts? Enlighten me. I got an A star in ICT, and I'm sitting here at Windows XP. Thoughts on Ryan 118? He did a channel update earlier, and I thought he was going to announce he was leaving, but he was, he had something wrong with him. I think everyone feared the worst on that one. Rangers will win 4-2. Go fund a player. Did Rangers get any of their deals done? Yeah, they did. Got 2 deals done. Microsoft Paint. I still use Microsoft Paint. Microsoft Paint and a wee bit of Photoshop. Can't go wrong with that. Scott Wright starts most games, does he not? 300k for first team player. We sell reserves for 3 million. That's what I just said. It's a joke. It's pathetic, is what it is. If Tav's playing, it's not going to happen. Movie Maker used to be good. Movie Maker's still good. I'll let you know. Color Magic should do the job, Stevie. Thank you. What? Color Magic for streaming? Color Magic. I want to break 392 fears. 5-1. Atati, Kalmack, Engels, Kuhn a day to score for Celtic, and Dessers with a tap in. That would be brilliant. I've seen a comment that I would lose my sanity on Sunday. Probably will, man. It won't be good. Won't be good if Celtic. Channels fans is, Paul, you keep it real. Thank you, Stevie. But yeah, 198 viewers. You keep hitting that like button. Bit of cardboard with shit no again. Desperate somebody's hoping my Bosey deal not off. Yeah, it's off, isn't it? I mean, I guess if Fabrizio's not tweeted it, I guess there's still half a chance. We needed that extra bit. Feel as though we've fallen short again. But see, the funny thing is, see a couple of hours ago when it looked like it was just going to be the right back and it was going to be the Albanian, people were greeting and that's not enough. But now people are like, yeah, it's not enough, but it's all right, kind of deal. What makes you think the deal's off? Well, the fourth official tweeted it. And that makes me think it is done. It's not happening. Funny when Mikey Johnson's worth more than Wright and Cantwell together, and a bunch more other players. He would have been worth more even than if you throw Hadji into the mix with those two. Hadji hasn't been sold. Need a couple of foddies on Sunday. I agree. Deal's off. Look, McCoy, at Celtic Park. Yeah, it's not real till Romano tweets about it. I wish that was the case. We got more for Laurel than them. Odsonne Edouard has joined Leicester City on loan. Celtic could have had him. Maybe Hadji coming in back from the cold meant we were okay with Edozie not signing. Who knows? Yeah, but why not get both, man? Why not just bring Hadji back into the fold? Remember the eating dog shite comment about Scott Wright? Yes, I do remember that. Yeah, Scott, I'm fucking buzzing. I had someone trying to say that I didn't want Scott Wright to go. I was like, what? I'm like the biggest Scott Wright here. I wish Wright well, but he was never good enough for this football club. He's not like Cantwell, where I hope Cantwell never does anything for football again. He pissed me off. Scott Wright, he's just not good enough. It's one of those things. You get those sort of players at clubs where they're not good enough, but they're like they support your club. But it's like, what can you do about it? He goes to sleep with itch bum, wakes up with stink. Okay, Rab, what's that all about, son? Let's be real, we ain't pumping them, but a sneaky 2-1 or 3-2 isn't out the equation. Let's hope so. Is Hadji going to play now? You can't see Rangers wanting to pay the wage increase, been pish anyway. If Rangers want to turn around this negativity for a few of these deals falling apart, know what you do? Hadji's included in that match day squad against Celtic. And imagine if Hadji came off the bench and, got us a result of some kind. That would mean a lot. It would mean a lot. Window. Absolutely. Why would we go for Eddie when we just paid 9.5? Yeah, I think Edward would be a weird deal, but I think Celtic could have literally just went and got him, man, to be like, get it right, Rooney's sort of deal. 2 in, 2 out. That's pretty much what it worked out today. Blue shot to recovery. You can see Clement working some magic on this squad. A bit of wicked. Matondo is the only decent player at Circle Pal. He's a baller. Matondo. There's a lot of love for Matondo recently. Wonder if we see a stinker of a pen since Dallas is on far. I think it's safe to say it's guaranteed. Santoy, sorry, 55,000. Matondo, I don't see it with a day. 222 people watching. All deals still coming through. I'll never understand no bringing Yota back. 6.5 million to a mid-table. Yeah, I mean, I think, I think that Engels guy is a very good signing, right? Can't really say much more till we see him play for a season. But I think it made perfect sense to bring Yota back. I mean, if he's going to a French club who, as you said, there is mid-table, Celtic could afford his wages probably. And, he likes Celtic. He clearly seen that Yota cared about Celtic. He's made his money. A season in Saudi Arabia sets you up for life. He doesn't need. But anyway, it is what it is. Dallas and beaten in the game, double whammy. They're alike. If Hadji comes off the bench and gets his pay rise, he'll go into administration. Well, hopefully that doesn't happen, but he needs to come off the bench though. Yota would hit with a tax bill if he came back, that's true. He'd make other players want more. Seriously, so he'd half back his salary? So obviously our tax is different to the French then. How much did Cantwell cost on wages? I don't even know how much Cantwell was, but 25 grand a week probably. Something in that ballpark. Come on, said more incomings than outgoings this week. Did anyone fact check this nutter from Belgium? What will be included with the team against Rangers? Same as Jordan Henderson, he paid a fortune going to Ajax because he left halfway through the tax year. Undisclosed VFC. Free BFC coming out at Paradise. You can still do deal until tomorrow. If you've started the business, you can get an extension. Yota and past. You are getting pumped, can't win. Sold to Blackburn. Everybody. I mean, let's see. Is Fabrizio Romano tweeting about this Sam Edozie deal? Is there any updates on? That's not much. Chris Jack has said Rangers are done. No more deals. Poor window. Night, in my opinion. Another season that's a write-off. That's a wee bit soul destroying at this time of night. 18 minutes to 12. Another season that's a write-off, and I can't tend to disagree with it. I was hyped about 20 minutes ago, now I'm depressed. Views on Cantwell, shite. I've fucking buried Todd Cantwell enough, man. Pathetic human being. Cardi, a man, not fit to wear the shirt. He's not getting any well wishes off me. I'm not a happy clapper. I'm not going to fucking wish the guy well. Piss off, Todd. He can put up a wee Instagram post tonight and pretend he cares about Rangers. If he cared about Rangers, he'd have fucking stuck his head down, shut up, and deliver stuff on that pitch. But his arse collapsed, and fucking Cal McGregor and Chris Sutton and co and Greg Taylor read him like a fucking donkey. So there we go. That's my thoughts on Todd Cantwell. You don't win the title just because you spent the most money. You don't, but it helps, doesn't it? At the end of the day, it does help a lot. I'm surprised we let Awata go. But if Rodgers didn't like it, then he but how much did they? Birmingham, man. Birmingham spent a lot of money. Absolutely. Todd the Prod, predictions for Sunday. 3-0 Rangers. Mate, I'll take the chin clean off you wee man. Adam must be talking to someone else in the chat because no one speaks to me like that. Luke McCoy, remember me of Armstrong, but better. Stuart Armstrong. Yeah, Stuart Armstrong was very good for Celtic. I'll admit, I've no idea what kind of player Luke McCoy is. He'll be all right. He's not going to start a lot of games. He'll just be used off the bench, won't he? At the end of the day. But 240 viewers. CJ Novo just called you a walloper. Nah, he would have had to make a pre-made fid to call me that. He doesn't do live reaction. He records them months in advance, and it's like, oh, we signed him. McCoy is the new Barry Robson. It's not thinking, Adam. It's knowing. Luke McCoy is a player for. Yeah, well, that helps, obviously. What happens to all the money from the Rangers runs in Europe? From the Rangers runs in Europe? I don't. Fuck it, it's all gone. Gave to Michael Beale, pissed at the windy. Engels was a better choice for Celtic. Not saying the players in the MLS wouldn't be good. Engels has done well in the Bundesliga. Take your chin as honking par. Isn't it? Matt Gunner. It's rank rotten, is what it is. Right, we're going to go to half an hour here because CJ Novo and Big CJ Novo wouldn't want to do it. And I wouldn't want to do it, even though it would benefit me massively from terms of views. Like, I don't know. This is a Celtic channel. No, this is an impartial channel, Michael. This is a impartial channel. This is a channel that covers all Scottish football. We'd love to hear Michael Beale talk about his burner accounts. Jeez, oh man, remember that stuff? What the hell is that all about? McCoy will definitely get game time because his academy players beyond that just don't know what he can bring. He will. Yeah, I mean, deadline day, Rangers sign Nadimi Banjarami. Nottingham Forest sign Ward Prowse on loan. That'd be a good signing. Calderfield and out. Calderfield. What a high school that was. This is the best football podcast on YouTube. See, Adam, that's how you address your main offenders, not by locations in Airdrie, by the name of Calderfield. Right. Well, 229 viewers. Brilliant. And that's incredible. Hearts are falling apart again. Look at all the signings they made. Adam, you sound like Celtic Soul. I think that's who you are. I think McGowan will be David Turnbull, but much better. David Turnbull, what's he even doing for Cardiff these days? Not an awful lot. Say that. Fog 2. Schizo him. Him and Fog 2. Schizomaniac. Back up, big man. Brilliant. Deadline day for Rangers. It's Phil. Where is he these days? Celtic Souls went missing. Adam's a Michael Beale burner account. Wouldn't even surprise me if Michael Beale was in here. I think McCoy is a Scotland future. No, I don't think he does because I just don't think he does. Stevie, mate, at least you get Celtic fans like me who watch your channel and drop you some likes because you tell the truth. Oh, there you go. They signed him for like 1 million bars and we can't get players like him and Miller, etc. Yeah, it didn't, see, Rangers signed, right, for 3.4 million, that guy. Rangers could have truly went and just got McCoy. I know he's a Celtic man, McCoy. I've seen his Facebook post. No one needs to tell me. But you could have got McCoy and you could have got Lennon Miller with money to spare. Would Rangers have would fans have rather went and got Lennon Miller? But they're two very similar positions. But could have got one of them. Wemo, there you go. Super chat. Thank you. The only decent Scottish football news channel on all the internet. All that was a clickbait pish. See the channels, man. Oh, Bassey's re-signing to Rangers and all this, and Adam is becoming a legend. Adam's wet behind the ears. Adam's getting buried by the whole chat. Bringing back cyberbullying. You think that number is real? We'll have to wait and see. Nice touch, Mo. Thank you, Mo. Thank you. Social media not for everyone, Adam. I know, Adam, what's the beef, son? Put it on the table. Cal McFerry's is going to get marked out the game by Sterling. I hope so, man. I wish he was as reliable as Cal McFerry because they're not very reliable. As my transfer deadline just died. Get the likes up, guys. It costs nothing and helps this great channel. Watching for Fiji. Keep up the good shows. Fog, absolutely. 5. What is that? Is that Australian dollars? No, that wouldn't be Australian dollars. I just don't know what currency that is. But anyway, any super chat is greatly appreciated here on Fog Football. Thank you. You're reaching Fiji, Steamy. Hope Clark. Exactly. Fuck, it must be a dodgy time in Fiji to be watching. Actually, I tell you what, it's probably not. It's probably like 10 a.m. in Fiji. It's more of a dodgy time here. Would you ever consider covering English football in here? Is it just, it's mainly. There you go, man. Like the super chats, I fucking feel like Mark Goldbridge here. Nah, I mean, I don't mind covering English football, but it's just a bit boring. If it was entertaining, maybe. But see, you're just talking about Man City winning everything, man. What are you supposed to do? Well, you've just earned more than my weekly wage in 2 minutes. This is my weekly wage, the old YouTube game. So every super chat is greatly appreciated. 4-1 on Sunday. Drink. Got no drink. There's whiskey up there, but I honestly could not be arsed. Square Go Joe. McCoy has been refilled. Thank you, Grant. I remember somebody sent me £2 and they went, buy yourself a couple of football clubs. Which I appreciate. That's funny banter, man. It is what it is. I'm not going to greet about that. Thank you, Grant Sloan. This new Champions League setup looks good. Can't wait. Celtic signed Luke McCoy. So is it official? Let me just check Twitter. One more. Yeah, Celtic. Yeah. So Luke McCoy is official on a 3-year deal from Dundee. For around 1 million. I mean, I think that's just a smart move. I think that's just a smart move by Celtic. You can't really complain too much about it. Adam, try to say you're a Rangers fan. Never. Every time you're on, it's a Celtic. Weird. Right, Adam, mate. You're going to get addressed once only. All right. This is Fog Football. This is Scottish football. If you've not noticed, son, Celtic are doing all the business tonight. They're getting talked about. And yeah, see on my channel, which is Rangers channel, there's a lot of Celtic fans in the comments, and I read every comment. So Adam, know your role and shut your mouth, jabroni, as The Rock used to say. What am I supposed to do? There's loads of people. There's people in this chat that support all clubs. Stevie supports Hibs. I've talked about Hibs. You know what I mean? I don't. Most people are going to support Rangers and Celtic. So reality is, there's 221 people in this chat. I'm going to have to talk about Celtic at some stage. There's a club record transfer deal. How am I not expected to talk about Celtic tonight? This is great. This is the first ever. 2024. It's never happened before. The rhymes are sick, I know. If I don't talk about it, then what's the point of having a Scottish football channel? So Adam, fuck off. Good night. 2-1. Know your role. Buy yourself a WKD. Yeah. See blue WKD. People can say it's a shite bag drink. Tastes good. But not even from a get pish point of view. Nah, he had his first West Coast killer the night and his fucking arse collapsed. And he's going to speak to the big man. Not a chance. He's as fair. Yeah, yo, and I've said this on numerous occasions. Rangers have got it shite right now, but see, as soon as Rangers do get it good, I'll be getting stuck. See, last season, there's probably people, right, who've maybe not been subscribed that long. But see, when Celtic were getting beat by Hearts and Kelly, I was getting stuck straight into them. I was making fids left, right, and centre because that's the way the rivalry works. But see, when we're covering the channel, you have to talk about when Chris Sutton's trolling Todd Cantwell because that's what the channel is. It's about Scottish football. I'm not going to just pick on one team and not the other. On my own channel, I do it, but on this channel, it's impartial. You know, we are Hearts. Well, he's Hearts, and I'm Rangers at the end of the day. So, know your role. Where is Adam? He's fucking retracted. Where is he? David Wilson, thank you. 199. You know what I mean? Let's see. In Coatbridge, our national drink is the Bucky. Fantastic. Pink Gen WKD. Yeah, but see, there's Caden. Look, raging. I've noticed, see, in the past couple of months, we've definitely got more Celtic fans on this channel, and even the Rangers rabble have admitted that. CJ Novo will have more Rangers Celtic fans on his channel recently because Rangers are doing a hole. It's the same. It's the same during 50. See, title 55. Ryan will have Rangers fans on his channel. That's just how it works, man. All right, that's just how it works. Some people can't fucking deal with that. Know what I mean? Is what it is. Aye, Adam, that's what I'm definitely doing, mate. Definitely doing that. Celtic fan here, love the channel. Very good. I'm a Celtic fan, but I've got to give you credit. Tell it as is, respect. My mates are Rangers fans. Like to hate the other Rangers channel. Oh, RFC News, man. Is that the guy? No, that's the Australian guy, isn't it? Or the English guy? I can't remember. Mixed fruit tropical cocktail. They're good. Just block Adam. I don't block people. They can say what they want. They'll get told. Oh, here we go, Adam. Here we go. Monty Calderfield and new, man. Adam, you're just adding to my bank account. Keep it going. Just block Adam. I've already read that. He's projecting. RFC News English guy. Adams took his first quarter. I swear the night. Totally tuned the inside. Must be. We've got 37 minutes here. I think he's been dumped by his boy. Celtic fan, but love the channel. I think you two are funny as fuck. Thank you, Lucky Green Hat. I just don't get it though. It's funny because we bury every club. See when Celtic gets scudded 4-0 by Leipzig, we'll be there. You know what I mean? Look at see Hearts. We've absolutely buried Hearts this season. Absolutely buried them. Living with your mom, Adam, big man. Yeah, they're interested in selling merch, aren't they? I just bought a tenner's worth of Street. What the hell's that update then? Exactly. Everyone's got to take it. There'll come a point in time where everyone has got to take it, though. Just right now, Celtic, it's looking good for Celtic this season, and you'd be delusional to suggest otherwise. Big bad. And I think it's a good thing. There's not many people here on the YouTube app that read through every comment. I pretty much do that. It's hard to do it when you've got 206 people, though. Do you think Clement's in the shit? If he can't get a result this Sunday? Probably. Depends. I mean, 5 points behind. He needs to get a result sooner rather than later. I mean, last season, most of the games, injuries to Celtic, you're thinking, right, he's got to step up and get a result. So maybe when the shoe's on the other foot and not much is expected of Rangers, maybe he can perform something. But I mean, if he doesn't win, that'll be 5 games for a win. It's getting to. He probably won't even get another attempt if he loses, to be honest. Always cheat it, never defeat it. Arne, oh my god, did I? Let me see that. Arne, so it's Arne. There we go, changed it. As long as it's banter at the end. Clear of the day. I'm not drunk, just sick of him claiming he's a Gers. How am I not? Adam, explain how I'm not. Everybody here with a sense. Everyone knows. Then Adam, what are you? What are you then? You an Airdrie fan? Taking it bad? Oh my god, Adam's Moz in the chat. Look at that. What is fucking weird transfer deadline day of the night? I know. What is going on there? Honestly, right, what do I think the score will be? I've joked about 3-0 Rangers, and I don't think it'll be a scud, and I think it'll be a close game. You know, the heart says, honestly, I think the heart says a draw, maybe a 2-1. Always slag Rangers. How can you not slag Rangers right now, Adam? Explain that. Explain. Look at the fucking status. You know, 12 out of 13 league titles went to Celtic. I've got a question if you're a fan, if you think it's acceptable what the fuck's going on. You know, see Celtic, I hate them with every fibre of my being, but see the reality is they're performing fucking way better than what we're doing right now. So they fucking pretend that Rangers are in a good place, and if we don't call it out, the club will never get better. I fucking do not understand. I mean, what am I supposed to do? Pretend that everything's all right? Here, Clement's lost. He hasn't won an Old Firm game. He's probably not going to win an Old Firm game. Bottled the league title last season. Let's pretend it's all right. See Celtic fans that are commenting, they'll hate Rangers every fibre they've been. But it's just happy clapper Adam, man. I don't understand the logic. I'm not saying it's acceptable, but giving them all the praise isn't it right? What do you mean giving them all the praise? Yo, Celtic have been good this season. What's wrong with saying Celtic have been good this season? It's called not being fucking delusional. How have Celtic not been good this season? They were great in pre-season. They've barely conceded a goal. They conceded one goal against Hibs, which was a header that he couldn't do. What, 3 games in? Aye, they've been good. We've been shite. Right, good game against Ross County, right? Great game against Ross County, 6-0. Shite against Motherwell. Shite in 2 games against Kiev. Shite against St Johnstone. And you want to pretend that Rangers have been good this season. The league is done. Obviously, it's not mathematically done. If you think the league is still alive and kicking, I don't know what I've got. I've got a million things to say to you, man. Honestly, absolutely. No, come on. I wish I could sit here and say that the league's not over, and I truly believe that Rangers are going to win it, but they're not. They're not going to win it. What kind of mentality is that? Reality? That's the reality. You'd be fucking delusional to think that Rangers are going to win this league title. Look at the state of the transfer deadline day. Look at Celtic are spending. Look at what we're doing. Night and day. Night and fuck. They're selling Mikey Johnston for triple the price that we sold Wright and Cantwell for. You want to sit here and say that you can't, but you have to be positive about that? Like, what? You know, fucking, you tell what is going on with that. That makes no sense whatsoever. I've not even read the chat because Adam's fucking that. I mean, come on. People like Adam are the reason why Rangers are in this mess. It's like them celebrating after the 2-0 win against St Johnstone. It's like we should never be fucking doing that. That is tin pot behaviour. Tin pot behaviour. Celebrating like that. Scraping a win against St Johnstone. A dodgy goal with Dessers and a tap-in at the end. And we're supposed to actually pretend that scraping past a shitey Craig Lefine 4-6-0 St Johnstone means the Rangers are back. It's thinking like that that's got this club in the shit. It's no good enough. You know, I don't agree with throwing barricades and sharks and all that stuff, but you know, maybe Celtic had the right idea during 55. We have let failure consistently go on at this club for too long, and nothing is getting done about it. And if you think I should sit there and accept that, then I don't know what to say. You're not a real Rangers fan if you think what's going on right now is fine. You're just a fucking deluded happy clapper. Because, come on. Like, what? No, seriously. I'm no fucking having that. That is ridiculous. Ridiculous to say that, man. Stop speaking sense. No, it needs fucking told. People need to wake up and realise it is honestly and fuck it. That disgusted me seeing that celebration against St Johnstone. I was like, what happened to this football club? No, I mean, like, what actually happened? It is no. That's woke me up here at midnight. Fucking having to answer to that. Oh, here we go. Look at Adam. Oh, Celtic have played well against a shite Kilmarnock. A shite Kilmarnock, right? That went toe to toe with Copenhagen, Circle Bruges, and pumped Tromso out of Europe. That's a shite Kilmarnock. A shite Kilmarnock. Yeah, right. They beat Hibs twice. Hibs are shite. Stevie Corraz will even admit that. He's a Hibs man. And St Mirren are a decent team. And they went and pumped them 3-0. Yeah, have Rangers got an opportunity to beat Celtic on Sunday? Absolutely. It's a game of football. Over the course of a season, not going to happen because we just don't have the squad capable of it. And you've seen that last season. We have regressed from last year. Regressed. And last year wasn't even good. And we regressed for the year before that and the year before that. And they're out spending record signings back to back. You know what I mean? What I'm supposed to sit here and pretend that Rangers Football Club is in a good place? Oh, we signed some Diddy man that Feyenoord don't want on right back, and he's not even going to get a game because James Tavernier fucking has it on lockdown, and he's pish. Like, what? Am I supposed to pretend that's good? No, I think the Albanian lad looks good. I honestly think that. I think he can make a difference for Rangers, but come on, man. I mean, look at it. We've got one left back right now. His name's Yefty. He's better as a left winger. It's like Yilmaz is made out of fucking Weetabix. We have like 3 fit centre back. Well, we have 3 centre backs at the club. 2 aren't even fit, by the way, because they're injured. John Souttar's a bomb scare. Butland has been pish this season. Barron Diamonde, not many complaints. Tom Lawrence, I wouldn't trust him to run a bath, let alone the fucking midfield. And Cyril Dessers up front, well, I've no complaints with him. Tierney, I rate him. Matondo, he's shite. What? He gets 2 goals and 2 assists, and people fucking forget that he's gave us 2 shite years before it. That mentality is what got Rangers in the fucking ground right now. People, one good game for Matondo means he's a world beater. Yeah. Did he score a good goal against PSV, Celtic, and Hibs last season? Absolutely. Remind me what he did in the other 40 games. I'll tell you. Square root of that. Fuck all. Anyway, rant aside, no one's telling me that this Rangers team's in a good place right now. We're fucked. All right. See, Adam, look, you're kind of backtracking now. Everything I've said there's the truth. Tell me when I'm telling lies. Is CM Punk, which there's no lies being told here. There's nothing I would want to say more than I'm confident. I have not felt confident against Celtic, honestly, like truly confident since the Gerrard days. We've won 2 out of 15 in the last 15 Old Firms. And you want to talk about confidence? We haven't won at Parkhead in 4 years. And there's people here. We're going to beat them. Fuck off, man. Honestly, no, I'm no fucking having that. I'm not, man. It's a fucking joke. You know, I mean, I watch every game. I talk on every game. It is nah. Honestly, fuck you, Adam. That's what that's getting told there. Disgrace. Anyway, I'll tell you what. I've been going for about 18 minutes. 18 minutes rant now. Adam Starr, brilliant. So yeah, that's me. That's me done. Next lap of honour will be for the loans via Nord. Oh man, I don't even know what to say. Yeah, see, to be fair, like with fair play, creating 2 accounts. Adams, Dan, Ma. Oh, I'm happy with the new. Let's look at the signings, right? We signed some guy that was in the Moroccan Olympics, 2 million. That was our dearest signing before tonight, and he's no good enough for this level. No, compare it, man. Like it's like Celtic signed O'Reilly for 1.5 million. We're signing some Olympic reject. Then we're getting a bid rejected from Pyramids FC. It's fucking come on, people, man. I'm losing my voice here. The Moroccan Olympic team cannot be slept on, Stevie. Oh, fucking hell. It can't be slept on. It's no good enough, man. It is bogging. It's fucking, I'm done. Rangers have defeated me. It's been a long night. It's been a long night. No, but it's like people will say, "Oh, you say you're a happy." No, not me, a happy clap. But I'm too negative, right? And I'm too this, and you say this and that. Nothing I said there's a lie, and that's not me being big-headed. Because when you tell the truth, nothing you say is a lie. What did I say that was exaggerated or a lie? Nothing. Nothing there. Everything I said is the truth. It's a mess. And yeah, see earlier, see 2 hours ago, we were linked with like 4 players. It was like, right, finally, come on, come on. They looked like something, and then like 2 deals fall through. 2 deals fall through, and it's like you're just back at square one. See, I was saying about 6 o'clock, even if we signed the Feyenoord guy and the Albanian guy, it's no good enough. You know what I mean? It's like, what is there to say? It's like, even if we signed the people, the reality is they should have been signed weeks ago. These players should have been signed for the Champions League. And before people say, well, you wouldn't have beat Salzburg, you wouldn't have beat Kiev anyway, you should give yourself the best possible opportunity. Even Celtic fans will admit the players that they've signed today, they would have ideally wanted it weeks ago. There's nothing wrong with saying that. You shouldn't be waiting to the dying embers of a transfer window. The ideal thing is you have all your players in, and if people become available that you want as an extra, you go sign them. But both clubs were signing players tonight. Last thing I'll say, come on here on Sunday and rip them when we beat them. I will. See if you tune in, Adam. See if Rangers somehow turn it around and scud Celtic. I will be getting up every single 281 person in this chat. But the reality is, it probably won't go that way, and I'll still be here for it. It'll be the most awkward dressing room ever with all these random nationalities linking up. Brilliant. Get to bed. Adam's mum's at our wit's end. Not going to lie, I'm surprised we signed McCoy for Dundee, but confused as to why we let a while ago. My other laptop staying at update, and that was what was fucking deadline day was on. I like we're back to our priorities. Rangers are skint, or no, shite even. I'm not used to reading skint. I thought it said skint instead of shite, but yeah. It is worrying when Celtic are spending 10 million plus and Rangers are looking for loans. But that's just the reality, though, right? I mean, last summer we spent 6 million on Danilo, like near 5 on Dessers. It's not like we've never spent the money before. It's like if Rangers were consistently in the Champions League, the jokes would still be about skints and EBTs and all that shite, man. But if we, the reality is, Rangers doing so well in Europe has created a financial gulf because it's gave Celtic year upon year of Champions League money. It is what it is. He did make a mistake, Mick, didn't he? That's an absolute bastard. We couldn't get that miss guy. I told you, guys, 4-2 or 3-1. Adam's Dan, Adam's Matt. Don't think it'll be easy on Sunday. Let's see what happens, boys and girls. Come on the hoops, says Andy Mack. See, what will happen? I'll be here for it. See when fucking Cyril Dessers lays the smackdown. I can't wait. I can't fucking Cyril Dessers ragdoll and trusty and Cameron Carter Vickers about, and he just slides it through. James Tavernier running. We all think it's slow motion, but the reality is that's just his pace. Remember the stadium capacity. Mr. McCann saw the vision. Crime does not pay, even if you fake your death. Crime does not pay, Jack. Kuhn masterclass incoming. Well, that's it. What else? I'll go to another. Who was expecting that rant? A lot of people must have liked that rant. 266 people. Tell you what, that rant, I could have went a lot worse there. But it's 12 past 12. You've got to be mindful of the entire continent. Didn't want to go atomic on his candy ass. It's James Tavernier. Yep. Was there any super chats during that? If there was, I'm sorry if I didn't read them. Decent rent there. okay, you took drugs there. You're sounding okay. Now you're like talking like a DLA season ticket holder. All right, Stephen, you're raging. Dyson Maeda hat trick. Fuck, I tell you what. Wait, hold on. Look at this poll. Actually, the guy who supports the same team as you trying to square go you over your club being dross. Well, that says it all because the truth hurts. No, the truth hurts. The truth it does hurt. It does. The truth is, Celtic are better than the Rangers right now, and that hurts. That hurts me. I'm man enough to admit that. People say that's pandering. No, it's not. It's the fucking truth. You're not a Rangers fan of the current situation doesn't hurt you. You know what I mean? It's like during the 90s, right? If a Celtic fan said it didn't hurt them, you'd be like, you're not a Celtic fan. And it should. I just don't get it. I don't understand how people can pretend that what's going on right now is good. I mean, 2 million spent on a fucking Olympic ring bearer. What are we doing? Seriously? What is that? No, what is that, man? I just don't I don't get it, man. What's the score going to be? I think the people have waited long enough. Honestly, man, Rangers need to weather the storm. Celtic will start strong. Celtic could blow Rangers away early on, but if they don't do that, I think Rangers have got a chance of getting a draw. I'll go 2 each. That's my final prediction. Fuck it. 2 each. I'll go 2 each. I think he's got to get a morale victory, man. I think he's got to get it. I think he's got to get a morale victory. I think he's got to make it 2 each. I think he's got to get a draw at least. For this season, he's got to get a draw. He's got to get a draw to keep it at 2 points. Once it goes to 5 points at this stage, it will turn toxic, man. If he can get a draw or a win, and we're back into Ibrox, that's a difference maker. If he can't do that, and we're 5 points behind, going back into Ibrox, that's. Am I dreaming or wishing? Both. I don't even know what. It's just. I don't know. But it's like. I want it so bad to say we'll win or draw. Believe me, everybody, when I say it. But you picture it in your head. You see Tavernier starting, man, and you just fucking want to agree about it. Maeda rides him like a donkey. Cal McGregor's left to dominate the midfield because we've only put 2 in instead of the 3. Tom Lawrence looking around, doesn't know where he's at. Cyril Dessers will miss 4 fucking open nets. Yefty will be caught in no man's land because he's more of a left winger than a left back. John Suter will slip on his arse. Jack Butland will parry a shot to Adair. You can just picture it all happening, man. And, on top of that, there'll be a referee decision that goes against Rangers because that seems to be what happens. But it's just, yeah. Oh, here he is, Adam. Look at this. Sook up all the Celtic players as usual. I give up. Well, I was actually burying the players on our team that make mistakes there. Wait, I mean, sook up all the Celtic players. I said Cal McGregor will dominate the midfield. Fuck, I got that wrong, haven't I? He's never dominated a midfield against Celtic in his fucking life. Oh wait, just like the last fucking 20 billion. Exactly. Fuck Adam was told. Exactly, man. See if Rangers have got a chance of winning. Nothing need to do. Start that Feyenoord guy at right back. All right? Sterling, Diamonde, Barron is your 3 centre midfielders and try and win the midfield battle. Tierney and bloody Jammies, or whatever his name is, on the left. Hadji can't play if you got the 3, that's fair enough. Dessers up front, and just get stuck into them, man. Honestly. We've got the midfield battle wins 9 out of 10 Old Firms, and Rangers don't know what a midfield is, and against Celtic recently, so they need to play free in there, and need to drop James Tavernier. That's what they need to do, and they need to cut mistakes out at the back. They need to be sharp for throw-ins because they haven't been sharp for throw-ins in a long time, especially under Ange. That's how Celtic really put Celtic to the sword. It needs to get done that way. Dessers needs to be having one of his, but see Dessers this season, man. I think the guy's been great, honestly. That may sound weird, but I think Dessers has been. Yeah, he has. He ballooned a couple of chances against Hearts, rightfully admitting that he did. But Adam would have platinum, member. Simple the best. Fuck, Adam's getting plenty here, isn't he? Is he away? Is he away to his bed? Adam's John Bennett in disguise, probably. Remember Matthew? He was in the chat earlier. He calls me wee Stevie Liar and all this. He's on that Rangers money away somewhere nice. Dessers on the same level as Morelos was. No, Dessers is really good this season. Dessers' start to the season has made everyone shut up about signing a new striker. Here, I wanted Miovski. I wanted Shankland. I wanted Shankland over Miovski, but looking right now, he'd rather Miovski. But yeah, Dessers, you know what? He's beginning to make a lot of people love the guy. And I'm not saying he's the finished article yet, or we all love him. Still a lot of people the jury's out on, but he's definitely turning it around. And see, as a striker, what you've got to do is turn things around, folks. Score goals, and that's what he's doing. He's setting goals up. Adam says McGregor is finished. Here, Adam, you said you were finished. Yeah, I've never been the Cal McGregor. Well, I've never said Cal McGregor was that good. Everyone knows here on Fog Football, we've buried Cal McGregor every opportunity we've got. But the reality is, when it comes to an old firm, he dominates the midfield. Because sometimes it's because we let him, sometimes because he just does. At the end of the day, so he's not finished, man. I think Cal McGregor's overrated, right? I'll voice that, but he's not finished. He's not. Celtic will pump young boys. James Alexander in there with that comment. I know that'll I'll twist a few knives there. He's a big game player. Why? Because he scored against Ross County. No, but Dessers has been good before that. He scored against St Johnstone. He changed the game against St Johnstone. Danilo wasn't really cutting it in the first half. And here, that's another thing. People are forgetting about Danilo. That guy, that Brazilian big man. Atati turns up for... Yeah, Atati's brilliant, man. You're talking about Calmac. All right, big man. Yeah. James and Stevie will have his Celtic flags out during it. Is that all you've got? Is that all you've got? Young boys pumped Galatasaray in Turkey. They won't fear the piggery. Baron Huhi. Can I describe what kind of striker Danilo is? An injured one? He's very injury prone. I don't know. He's kind of similar to Dessers, but he's not real. I haven't really. You know what? The first half of last season feels that long ago, man. I need to see Danilo get a proper run of fucking games before I can judge him. I've always said keep him to January, and if he can keep fit, we'll get a proper view of him. Because see, at the end of the day, we've paid $6 million for him, $6.5 million, whatever it was. You need to give him a go. You need to keep him in the team. You can't. There's no point. I think there's a player in Danilo. He's still young enough. With Dessers' current form and the potential that Danilo's got, if he can stay fit, Rangers maybe have got to. Maybe you've got a potential there, but we'll no see. Right, look at this poll, everybody. 319 votes. Who had the better transfer window, Celtic or Rangers? 89% Celtic, 11% Rangers. I'm going to have to go with the 11%. I'm going to have to go with the 11%. Rangers had the better transfer window. Let's see. Doctor said so. Daniel's on that Rangers money, booking his holidays for October. Stevie, you talk some utter pish. STMKF? Stupid motherfucker. Stupid motherfucker. Ross Wilson is left and 30 quid for Rebo and Bassey not spent properly. What deals fell through? Really, man? Do we need to go through these fucking deals? That's like 20 years ago. Score versus Spurs in Jersey in Europe. I think it'll be a tight game. I mean, right now, man, I need to see a few more games with Rangers before. I don't think Spurs are all that good, but it's Ange, you know what I mean? He'll know Celtic and Rangers, sorry. And like what he did against us with Celtic, obviously Spurs are a better team than Celtic. We'll have to wait and see. Spurs versus Rangers will be tight. It's at Ibrox. I think it will be tight. I think it will be. It could be one of the first games back at Ibrox. Depends on the fixtures are nice tomorrow, man. We'll need to wait and see. It's based off the finances, it shouldn't be tight, but Rangers in the Europa League is a different breed, my friends. I want to go down to London for the Villa game. Do you not mean Birmingham, big man? Their youth just battered Hearts. No, they did. Man shouting at Oil needs a statue and VIP tickets. We made a fit on that. And I can't even remember who it was, but they're like, that wasn't a confrontation. If you're literally confronting someone outside a stadium and calling them an arsehole, telling them to spend more money, how's that not confronting someone? Anton Rogan's left foot, I'm your dad. Atati versus Barron, Calmac versus Diamonde, and Engels slapping Sterling up, says Turp Lab. Tell you what, Rangers start those three in midfield. That's a head start and get Rangers going, so to speak. Yeah, it'd be kind of funny if he turned up in London, wouldn't it? Spurs will be another Liverpool at Ibrox, but I don't think it will be. It will not be as bad. There won't be another 7-1 like that again. I think people remember, man, Goldson went off, that legend. And then it was King and Sands at the back. The Rangers transfer window, man. But that's another thing. They're talking about the wage bill, right? Oh, we've lowered the wage bill. Who put the wage bill in that state? I mean, like, come on. It's fucking. They're praising themselves for getting themselves. That would be like a government putting the country in recession, right? Which you could argue right now we're humped. And then they praise themselves for getting out of a recession. I was like, no, you started it. You know what I mean? It doesn't make much sense them doing that. But your defence is worse now than versus Liverpool, mate. It's not. Well, the team is overall. The defence ain't. Because I mean, what was the starting 11 that night? Goldson would have been in it, but I believe it finished Tav, Sands, Tav, Sands, King, and Barisic. It's a back four of Tav, Proper, Suter, and Yefty better. Oh, I don't know, actually. It might be. Well, I mean, the two centre backs are, but Tav is so much worse since then. I don't think people understand how bad Tav has actually became. I rate McCown. Yeah, I took him at Rangers. I mean, he's not going to start for Celtic, but I think he can do a decent job. I mean, I think it makes sense, man. You're only paying $1 million for a guy. End of the day, who can do a job. He's a good midfielder. You know what I mean? It screams of a deal that Celtic would have made in the past. Like a Gary Mackay-Stevens or a Stuart Armstrong. People said that earlier, you're signing from the league. Barisic is twice the defender Yefty is. But that's the problem, man. Yefty's a left winger, but and that's another thing. Maybe this Feyenoord guy can play left back. That would be good. I don't know if they'll be eligible to play on Sunday, to be honest. I'm going to assume they would be, man. I know down in England they won't be. Baxley, it probably would be the same, wouldn't it? Yeah, Barisic was a shite bag. I'm not going to pretend Barisic was good, but just shows you Rangers have lost a lot of players, man. Jack, Barisic, Lundstrom, fucking who else is in there? Roof. There's a lot of players for the and like Rangers. It's still over the cloud of negativity. It's like you can replace a lot of players, but you need to. That's the key word. They'll replace. And if Rangers truly replaced them this summer, man, we need to give the players a few more minutes. But I seen a picture of the squads side by side earlier, last season's and this season's, and we're weaker on paper, man. Absolutely. I believe was it Baldy Bassey that posted it? We are weaker. Anyone with a brain cell can see that we're weaker. There's some areas it's like, yeah, well, you've got Tierney and things like that, and he's exciting, and Scott Wright's away, but even if Rangers win Sunday, Celtic will still win the league by a mile, says Green Eagle Football. But that's the thing, right? If Rangers win on Sunday, Celtic, that could spiral out of control for Celtic. Again, there'd be nothing to panic for from their point of view. There would just be a point behind. But mentally, what that would do for Rangers would be massive. It would be. You seen when Gerrard went to Parkhead and won 2-1 with Katic and Kent. Again, it was kind of a false dawn because still lost the league that year, but it was good to get that monkey off the back, so to speak. But it is what it is. Rangers need to step up, man, and get a result. Positive result. Right, I'm going to check Twitter here. St Mirren have signed Kevin Van Veen. The Buddies have signed Kevin Van Veen. And there goes every viewer in this chat. How much money did Rangers pay for their signings? But today, 3.4 million. All in, because the loan guy, I don't know about him. I don't know any more. Wick McCowan. So let's see what other deals. Nah, there's nothing. Rangers aren't tweeting anything. So there's nothing happening. And I think that's where we're probably going to end this. I'm just going to have a wee cheeky look here through Twitter, but there's nothing happening. Some guy tweeted, by the way, as a regular Serie A watcher, Bajrami is incredible. A proper and true number 10, and he plays in Serie B. That's a bit awkward. Go get some sleep, big man. You're going to need it. I am. All quiet on the Western Front. Turnbull. He's at Cardiff. That's Mick Mac. You talk at our piss, you Mongo. Thank you, Mick Mac. Been good crack as always, pal. Look forward to your rants on Sunday. Maybe it'll be great on Sunday when Rangers win. It's funny because if Rangers win, this chat will be particularly quiet. But that is 12:30. That is an hour and 12 minutes. I've talked for about 4 hours today. I appreciate every super chat that got sent in here. And we've covered all. I mean, Kevin Van Veen, that's a pretty good move to St Mirren. He didn't really work out for Kelly last season, the last 6 months, but that could be good for St Mirren. Absolutely. And he didn't post on TikTok, Todd. He posted it on Instagram. But Todd Cantwell's pissed me off beyond belief. I don't even want to talk about it. I'm fucking glad. You know what? This has been a good window because Todd Cantwell's away. Good laugh. Thank you. Had you away on loan to Albion Rovers. Well, Albion Rovers, eh? Have a safe weekend. All from both sides. That's the message. You're safe. Jack is safe. I'll end that poll. So, look at that. No, yeah, we'll be back tomorrow, definitely. And there'll be loads of vids. We need to, forgot, we haven't even done a SPFL preview show. That's no good. Need to get that wrapped up. It's probably too late for that now. Absolutely. Anyway, guys, I don't know if I'll be streaming tomorrow, mate, to be honest. I think tomorrow's recharge the batteries for Sunday, but there'll be vids tomorrow. Well, I might stream on my channel just to wrap up the transfer window and do a preview, but it's all fun and game to someone loses a chin. Some people have got more than one chin to lose, though. That's a key thing. Anyway, everybody, thanks. Till next time. Peace.